A very good morning to everybody. We are in Blackpool's very own wedding chapel. Yes, this is where one's married life starts off. Now this is our 200th video. I use the term "our" for the simple reason is this channel has only survived through viewers and the kind help of everybody who has allowed visits to their shops and attractions. Thank you all very much. I'm absolutely overwhelmed at all the support that I have received. Now, I'm not going to make this introduction too long. I could go on for a very, very long time. Here's a view of Blackpool Tower and the seafront and the Irish Sea. Now, this week's video, I don't think I've said this, I may have hinted other times. This week's video, I'm very, very hopeful, very, very hopeful indeed that it will go down well. Perhaps I'm wrong, but however, if during the video, on a certain section, it helps one or two people in Blackpool and the surrounding areas, I will be thrilled. Now, so I must repeat, I want to thank everybody who has kept this channel going. It's your channel, it's the viewers' channel, and all the businesses in Blackpool. I enjoy making these. So I'm going to start the video now, and as said, I don't believe I've said it as strong as this, but I am very, very hopeful that this video may go down as very interesting and hopeful. I'm going to start the video now. Bye-bye everybody.
Monday, a cracking morning weather-wise, the 14th of September. We are now at the front of the WILKOS building. Now I'm going to take the opportunity now at midday of again walking you along the frontage of this WILKOS store. Now I'm showing you this to also explain that on my little walk here I met a representative of Robertson. Now Robertson are the main contractors here, and I was advised and helped that this will be, the whole of the building will be at ground level around Christmas time. So the whole of this building is projected to be at ground level at Christmas time, at the cost of repeating myself. So I'm very pleased and very glad to have shown this very first clip for this very first week of video. A hugely significant day at this rear of the Premier Inn. Well, it is today. Yes, today the blue hoist is being completely removed. That white van there contains two of the contractors that are awaiting the arrival of a huge lorry to take all this away, the whole of the blue hoist. So we will return, hopefully, when this lorry arrives. A hugely significant day here. And on our return visits, we can see that the lorry has arrived. It has travelled from Cheshire. And we can see an operative now controlling the hoist from his waist. Just going to show you the blue hoist now, and what is happening is the framework of the hoist where it travelled up, that is being taken down. That's being taken down first, obviously, and they're just going down another story now. Now they're having wonderful help as well from members of the scaffold firm. So the lorry has arrived, and we are seeing now last pictures of this blue hoist that has done so tremendously well at this build. Never a moment's trouble. The very last look at this blue hoist. Now what we're going to have a look at now is this crane, which again is being controlled from the waist of the contractor, and you will see it lifting down from the build this framework. Where the blue hoist used to travel. This will be caught now and placed adjacent to the lorry to be stored and packed up later when the other pieces come down. So a very significant day here at the Premier Inn. We say a very goodbye to that blue hoist and all its framework. It now moves on to another build. Across the road, Abingdon Street barbecue shop. I'm just going to turn around because we have an invite into this very exciting new shop. I believe it's going to be called Africa Central. They are, as you can see, awaiting their sign to be brought and placed. Now, as said, we have an invite to go and receive a walkthrough. So I'm going to go inside now and you will meet the lovely, lovely owner, manageress of this shop.
Hi there, Gladys Tenner here from Africa Central, Ginny's Boutique, Ginny's Fashion and Fabrics. We say good morning to everybody this morning. I'm just going to talk you through what is happening in our shop, and I will show you all women's clothes, everything that we make, everything that matches. Look at that. That outfit there, it goes with the jacket. So if you like matching styles, you get all sorts of things in here. And if we look this other side, this is all bespoke designs. This is all the things I make, all African bags, matching whatever you need, whatever you would like to have. Look at that beautiful outfit there. The jumpsuits, kids clothing, you can see the denim mixed with satin. We've got all sorts of things. We do weddings as well. You can see that lovely little girl's dress, and they come in different sizes and different colors. All you need to do is come into the shop or text me or email me or just, get in contact with me and I take your measurements. This is all African fabrics. This is Ankara. fabrics. This is a Nigerian fabrics here, and this is Ghana. This is Ghana, Kente, Ghana. All this one, Ghana, and Ghana, and I've got dashiki as well. Dashiki in yellow and in purple, and I've got African lace. This is Nigerian lace, which is, you see, this one is a European one. This is from United Kingdom. This is ours here, and this is Nigerian one. And you look down here, you see the matching earrings, scrunchies, hair bonnets, all sizes, all colors. Just look at everything there, and you come round here, you can see the same thing. And this is our haberdashery here. We've got all sorts of things. We don't have everything on display because of space again, but you can see that we've got everything that we might need. And if you come into the shop and you don't see what you need, just talk to me and I'll let you know if I have it in stock. And more handbags there. By the way, we've got hair, African hair extensions is coming soon. I think next weekend we will have all the hair. So all this place will be hair. And we've got the changing room in there. This is our changing room, so you can actually try your clothes beforehand. And we come to the Eye of an Eagle. Eye of an Eagle is our alteration service. This is our alteration service. This is where we do alteration, and this is Pat. Pat has come to help as well. She's a hard-working lady who's come to help. She likes sewing. So this is our alteration. We alter everything, absolutely everything, all bespoke designs, everything, anything you need. You just come and see us. We take your measurements, we make it, we've got weddings coming up. Like I'm always talking about weddings. We've got bridesmaids dresses to make, all sorts of things coming up. So exciting. And oh, I've got a dashiki shirt. Oh, look at that. I've got a dashiki shirt. Like I was showing you dashiki fabrics. You choose your own. I make it for you.
Thank you very, very much. I'm absolutely thrilled with this, and I know that my viewers will absolutely love it. All the very best to you, and that comes from all the viewers as well. So pleased to meet you. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
This is where I would like to take you, Emily Jane's Cafe. And I believe there's something inside for you. Aaron will introduce himself and everything.
Hi, my name's Erin. I'm one of the co-owners here at Emily Jane's Cafe and Bistro Blackpool. So I've asked Colin to come along today just to let you all know that on Friday the 25th of September we are doing a Macmillan coffee morning in aid of Macmillan. We have a raffle and then coffee and cake available on the day, and also local psychic readings at £10 for a mini reading. All the money that we do raise goes to Macmillan's coffee morning. Also, I would just like to congratulate Colin on his 200th video. So thank you so much for asking me to take part in this. So come and take a seat and have a slice of cake. So thank you very much, and congratulations to Colin on his 200th video. So everybody come and sit down and have a piece of cake.
Thank you very much for your time and actually preparing this for me. I think the world of that. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
After leaving that cafe, I walked down Talbot Road, and this is what I find at the Premier Inn. The arrival this morning of a very, very large canopy. This is to be placed on the side elevation. Just left Aaron and his cafe, and this is what I find.
There it is. It's just being raised up now. I'm just going to walk around to the front, as there are other lorries also present today at this build. And here we see this very long transporter here. Now this, in actual fact, away from the driver there, this is also carrying this, which will go around the canopy. And we can see this red and white van, which would carry all the staff of this company who will fix this. And up here, this, I'm told, arrived about 1 hour ago, and it contained an awful lot of insulation. That's on its way now. That's done that's job. So I'm very pleased with this, to find this morning, and we will continue our viewing of this Premier Inn during the course of the morning and afternoon. From this angle, I'm hoping that you can see the wall brackets. I believe there's 3 of them. Can you see them? They're just adjacent to the remaining scaffold. We will come back and see the finished job. And sure enough, on our next visit, you can see the wonderful job that has been done here. Right in front of you now. Have a look at that. Beautiful, beautiful ironwork and the canopy. Very, very impressive looking indeed. And that's the company there that actually done it. So I'm going to take you up now. The complete side elevation. Right to the top to see the clock. Now the clock is going to be in operation much later. So there we are. What a wonderful morning's visit and afternoon's visit we have had here at the Premier Inn.
Kelly's Public House. Now, where I'm taking you this morning is to Brian Rose and his wonderful gymnasium, which is right above this Mark Kelly's Public House. So we're going to go inside now and see Brian himself. The wonderful gymnasium of Brian Rose, right above Mark Kelly's Public House. Yes, we are inside the wonderful gymnasium, as said, of Brian Rose.
And in front, the man himself, Brian Rose. Now, this I never expected this. Brian is in his fitness session at the moment, and he's allowed me to video this. This, as I said, was not planned, and it's so very, very nice of Brian to allow me to actually video this. He's always helped me in the past with views from his front window, etc. And there is a video of this gymnasium much, much earlier. A training session with Brian here. He keeps himself superbly fit. Over to the medicine ball. I hope you're enjoying this. This would be ultra rare, this. Brian is one terrific guy.
To thank Brian very much for allowing the video of himself, I would like very, very much to do a tour of the gymnasium. You can see in front the ring itself, and we now see the collection of fitness machines, medicine balls there. As said, there is a video of this in my collection of videos, but I'm going to do another one here for Brian and for everybody. He's still having a workout there, and a look at the full-size ring. Whilst the camcorder will continue to show you pictures, I would like to say that this is one great gymnasium, spotlessly clean, and there are trainers here who will help you at all levels, whether you want to come for the actual sport or to just use the apparatus that is available. As said, there's people here who will help you, and they are friendly. Just a look at the very, very important showers, which you will need after your workout. They will get you fit, and if you're any good, you'll be ending up a good little boxer. No finer hands could you wish for. Brian and this gymnasium have several women members. And now, thanks to this gymnasium, I can bring you pictures this morning of the WILKOS store and the plant machinery now attacking the actual roof and the top of this building. This is being taken, as said, from inside the gymnasium. There's that water blower there. That's keeping all the dust and all the debris down. Yes, our first visit today to the building of WILKOS, which is being taken down. Now these views are taken outside. And what I wanted to show you was that there's some green security netting all being placed now. I'll show you that in a couple of seconds. There we are. There's some green netting being placed. Now that's again to stop some of the dust and all the debris from passing over the road and onto the pavements. I think they will go all along with this. We have moved along now, this WILKOS store. There's Sainsbury's across the road. Now this is the area where that large trial hole found remains of the original tower crane that actually helped to erect this actual WILKOS store. A huge hole, however, that has all been filled in now. Now this is as close as I can get to all the work. I got closer last week, but however, that area is not available to myself anymore. So this is the end of our visit for the moment to this area of the Wilko store. It is 3 p.m. in the afternoon now, and I'm on my way home, but I would like to show you this just before I catch the bus. This taken outside opposite Mark Ellis. I hope you've enjoyed today.
It is a lovely sunny morning this Wednesday, and first of all, I hope to have something for you in the bread basket. So we'll just go and see Tony.
Morning, Colin. This is for all the viewers of Colin's videos of Blackpool, building Blackpool better. And as you can see, we've got a full range of cakes and pies. Thank you very much.
And a big thank you to you, Tony. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much, Colin.
For all the trouble you went to. Thank you very much,
no problem.
Tony, for this.
Cheers.
This is for all my viewers. Thank you.
Cheers.
This is the bus that we require, the number 5, that travels to Halfway House, and you can pick this up in Market Street in the middle of the town of Blackpool. So this is the bus that you will require, the number 5, on its way to Halfway House like we are. Now, looking out of the window of the bus, we are just passing Halfway House itself. Now, what's happened is the driver has changed the sign on the bus. This bus now returns to Blackpool. Just stay on it. When it arrives at Halfway House, just stay on it and it will turn left here. Now, you ask the driver for the second stop along here. So when you get on the bus, you ask for the second stop past the Halfway House. There we are. We have just left that number 5 bus at the second stop past Halfway House itself. That's it, right at the end of the road there. I'd say it's about 400 yards, that's all.
We have to now cross the road. Just be careful, you will do it easily, just take your time. This is where we want Sycamore Trading Estate, and we're looking for Unit 16 in the actual estate itself. Now, I've never been here. This is my second time today and yesterday. Quite a place, never been here. Just enter it and keep on walking. I hope to show you exactly where this clinic is. It's about 300 or 400 yards from here. Easily accessible, of course. There are pavement areas available. It's known as flex space as well. There we are, Sycamore Trading. There is a sign that I would like to show you because we are in the estate now itself. Now, this is the sign of this clinic. Now, please just carry on walking. Look, here's the sign. Just carry on walking for 200 yards, please. Now, that 200 yards may be a little bit further than that. I'm not very good on distances. But we can now see that we are approaching this marvellous unit of this clinic. Here we are, we have arrived. SINE Ear Care. That's what Riz has called this actual business. Take you to see the whole of the building here. Now, this is one of two entrances. Now, this is the easiest one to get into. You may, I suppose, have to call this the rear entrance. Just walk along here, past the kitchen, turn right, and it is the first door on the right. Look, there's his sign there, SINE Ear Care. Now, as said, this is the rear entrance. I must take you to the front entrance now with an explanation. Now, this is the front entrance. You will pass here before you get to the rear entrance. Now, I'll just show you this. This is Unit 16, SINE Ear Care. You walk in here and you go to the end and you meet up with this high-tech intercom. Now, I have never seen one of these. There's all the instructions there in front of you. I won't go into them due to the lack of time. But the drawback is, if there's nobody in the studio or office that you want, the door will not open. There's the panel that you have to use. And as said, it's simple enough when you read it a few times. But however, the drawback is, if there's nobody in the office, the door won't open.
A very good morning to you on this Thursday. Now we have arrived at where I would like to explain and introduce this video for today. There is a story, a great story. It relates, and I hope it helps somebody along the line here. I really, really do. Now, my wife has suffered very badly the last 2 or 3 years with earwax. She's had her ears syringed, she's had ointments, olive oil put in and everything. The last 6 months has been most awkward as her voice has increased due to not hearing. She's gone to the doctors, and time after time they've told her that the ears are blocked with wax and they cannot at the moment remove it. Neither can a walk-in centre or the hospital. I wish to cover everything, so I'm going to take this nice and slowly. So I have a wife who needs her ears attended to, the ears wax to be removed. I found on the internet this site here. Yesterday morning, listen to this, yesterday morning at 9:30, I phoned this young man up. And at 1:30 in the afternoon that same day, my wife has had her ears microsuctioned. No more wax in them at all. A simple 20-minute procedure for both ears, and the cost of it, £40. Absolutely superb. And it is from here, from this little office that I found in this unit, I wish to give as much support as I can to this young man. This young man is RIZWAN. Here's his little card and his phone number. One hell of a guy. And as I said, at the cost of repeating myself, at 9:30 in the morning yesterday, he tells me he can see my wife at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So we find our way to his clinic. He introduces himself. He then does the procedure for the wife, both ears, simple procedure. I know this as I was in the room myself. painless, absolutely painless, and you can see all the wax removed if you wish. He will even, via his camera, show you where the wax is previous to removing it. So I could obviously make this longer, this video, but due to time I must cut it short. So what I want to do is I want to see if this humble little channel can help somebody who is in need of their ears to have the wax removed. Please consider visiting this young man over this unit. I've showed you how to get there. There's his telephone number. He'd be thrilled to hear from you. So this now completes the visit to this clinic. And I again thank him for my wife, and I do hope that it has helped somebody who watches this video. We have arrived back, and I would like to show you these views of the Wilko building. These views taken kindly from Brian Rose's gymnasium. I will let the camcorder tell you all about this. Incredible scenes, incredible progress. At this contest, this is a contest, men and machines against concrete and the clay. Well, you know who will win, don't you? The men and the machines. There's that blower there, pumping out as much water as it can to protect everybody from the dust. That is why I'm so very grateful to this gymnasium of Brian Rose. Look at the mountain of concrete, etc. there. As said though, this will be flattened at or around Christmas time. The whole of this building flattened at that time. So I hope you have enjoyed these, shall we say, very interesting scenes of the Wilko building. A very good morning to everybody on this glorious Saturday morning of the 19th of September. And this is to bring you right up to date to what is happening and the wonderful progress at this Wilko store. There's that water blower there, working virtually full-time here, alongside the wonderful pieces of plant machinery that is undertaking this task and project here. Well, the weather has held up marvellously, and as you can see through the views of this camcorder, the wonderful progress that has been made here to take down this Wilko store. So thanks to the weather and everything else, you are now right up to date with all the scenes and the goings-ons at the front of this Wilko store. We now progress on with our work that has still to be done this Saturday morning. The site of the Premier Inn, and this also brings you right up to date. Can you see that new canopy there? And this one now that is appearing. Now this
as said, we'll bring you right up to date with this wonderful progress also at the site of the Premier Inn. Now we are approaching now the area that blue hoist used to be. That is no longer here, as you well know, and also we have lost that generator. That generator now is now working at another site. So this here is all clear now of big plant machinery. A view of that brand new canopy on the side elevation, and I will take you to the top to see the clock. And there we are, all in the style of the 1930s at this site of the Premier Inn.
Our visit now to this cask and tap, and as you can see, there is a new sign here. Now, I've just been told, although this is a very, very nice sign, this is only a temporary one, as in the future they're going to replace the whole of the front here. So this is the new temporary sign of cask and tap. We are inside now. There's the chairs that arrived as promised last week. Now there's a little table and chairs here which I can sit down first of all to confirm that these premises will open this coming Friday, the 25th of September. Please don't forget, there's no loud music, no televisions and no fruit machines. Now these premises will be open 7 days a week. Opening hours will be from midday until 9 o'clock in the evenings, extended to 10 o'clock on the Friday to the Sunday. So that's Friday, Saturday and Sunday. It's extended until 10 o'clock. As said, there's a warm welcome that awaits you. These are the tables that they are awaiting arrival, and the nice chair which has been set out for myself. Just walk you to this very, very impressive bar. Oh, I just mentioned all the COVID necessities have and will be taken care of. This is a very impressive cooler that has just been placed. And please have no doubt that this will open this coming Friday. Friday the 25th of September. Now I'm just going to pay another quick visit to the area which is known as the cellar. All the barrels have arrived. Now the barrels are full of cask real ale. This section here, I'd like to show you all the apparatus here. Isn't it very impressive? Now at the end there are 6 lines. I can walk carefully towards you. I've shown this once, but it is so impressive I'm showing it again. There's the 6 lines, and they are for craft ales, matured ales. And just turning round so as I don't fall over this step here. I've just confirmed with you, on the right hand side, these are for lagers and ciders. All the barrels there. And the mixed gas, which is very, very needed to provide the drinks to the bar. And lastly, I'm going to show you the coolers. There's the thermometer there. 3 different sections: lagers, cask reel and craft lines, and they each have their corders. They actually call the pipes these black coiled pipes that run to the bar, because the cellar area is at the right temperature. It's gorgeous temperature for all these drinks here. Now, all I can do now is to thank the management for allowing myself to show you inside, and it just shows you what can be done. You've seen it from an early stage, and now it will be open, as said, on this coming Friday. So I'm going to wish them luck, and so that completes our visit now to this cast and tap.